sorry. Hey y'all, this is WinterFight89. Let's try this again. So, just kinda, sorry about that, guys. Gonna just jump right in and tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing a basic foundation routine with like highlighting and contouring the way I do it. So yeah, first off, I'm gonna clean off my tray because this is my second attempt at trying to film this, which is a pain in the butt. Because I literally just applied my foundation and everything. I just applied my foundation, hadn't gotten to my concealer yet. So, yeah. If it gets extra bright, that's because I've got extra light right here on my little stand that I used to kind of bring up the mirror and whatnot. So I'm going to turn that on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Super bright. I always use this little stand and light, whether I'm filming or not, so I can actually see and just bring it. Actually puts light pretty much directly onto my face so I can actually see what's going on. Alright, first step, I'm actually going to remove what foundation I already have on. I think I have that other stuff in here. Alright, I'm going to remove my foundation with these makeup remover facial wipes. These are amazing. I actually got these at our local Dollar Tree for like $1. And there's 40 in here. And I love them. I need to get more because I'm almost out, which is sad, but hey. And I actually typically try and use these like right before bed as well, whether I've got makeup on or not. And while I'm at it, I've decided I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys like how I pre-highlight my face so that I kind of have an idea. It actually helps also hide a little bit better any imperfections I have on my face, because yeah, I do have, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got as like right in there and it's not pretty. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my wipe so far. Oh luck. But I just have foundation on, so that should be fine. Get my eyeballs. Sure I got my nose properly. And you guys will see, I'll turn the light off and actually try and get up close to the camera so that you guys can see kind of like the difference between what it looks like when I've got foundation on and what it looks like when I don't. All the red blotchiness that is my beautiful face. And yes, this is my natural eye color. I just kind of emphasized with the light. I do have really pretty blue eyes. Mythic loves them, so. Alright. That's trash. Sorry for going out of view, but my trash bag is like right over here next to my window, so fun stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn the light on for a moment so you guys can see the redness in all its beautiful glory. Now we're going to turn the light back on. And I typically do use this light when I'm also sewing, because I do sew sometimes when I get inspired. So, now, please excuse the look of my beauty blender. I have not cleaned it this week. So, yeah, and it's not really a beauty blender. It's something it was some foam from Mythic Razors stuff that I just kind of cut off and used as a beauty. I'm using it as a beauty blender. Of course, I try to get the little shape, a little extra point, so I can roll it up and get in tight areas. So yeah. All right. First off, moisturize. I'm using CVS Pharmacy, just their brand of oil-free moisturizer with SPF 15. I always typically like to use a moisturizer with that kind of with at least a 15, because I do have pale skin. So I'm going to put about 1 to 2 pumps on. It was about a pump and a half. If I need more, I will go back and do more, but I typically don't need more than 2. So let's go ahead and get that on. I typically do use moisturizer in the summertime because for some reason in the spring and summer months, sorry, um, my face is super dry. Now in the winter months, my face tends to get more oily and whatnot. There's my pajamas. Except for my nose. My nose year round stays pretty dry. And in fact, I think I'll go back and add a little bit more moisturizer, and I'm not even going to do a full pump. Like, maybe like that much. Just on my nose. Because, like I said, my nose is always dry. And it drives me insane. So, yeah. Believe it or not, this used to be my dad's office before he moved out. Before him and my mom moved out. And with my grandma. So, yeah. And I'm just going to put just extra. Just on my nose. And of course, up. So, it just helps the makeup sit a little bit more. Easier. So, yeah. Alright. That. Grab my eyeballs. I use this little fan thing that I made. Real genius. Just to kind of help fan my face to let it dry. That should be good. Alright. And that stuff actually soaks in like really quick. Alright, okay. Now, let's try the foundation again. Today I'm using Mary Kay's medium coverage foundation in Ivory 100. I don't know if you can see that. That might actually help. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's Ivory 100. And I'm going to mix that with a little pod thing here. Yes, it is an old, it's just a Pringles can. I have a Pringles can laying sitting around here somewhere. I can't see it at the moment. That I use when I'm curling or straightening my hair. And that's just to kind of keep my cats, which you probably will see periodically, from knocking it over and getting injured or whatnot. And so I'm not sticking it on my counter. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be mixing it with Mitchell and Peach. Flora No. 1 Fine Radiance Facial Oil. Sorry. I'm mixing it with that. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of that. And that's going to be about 2-3 drops, however many I can, however few I can get in there. I'm going to be also mixing it with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. Alright, yeah, there we go. This I actually got in my glam bag. I think it was in February or March. It might even have been January that I got it. I love this. I always mix it with my foundation. So, yeah, let's go ahead and keep going on doing that. And how I'm going to mix everything together is I'm just going to be using my Scone Smudger brush. I'm going to be using the bottom of it, just the end. Just mixes it easier. Makes it easier on my fingers. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit on there. I typically put a little bit more than what I should. I guess it's just to make sure I have full cover, you know, I cover everything I'm trying at the moment. And I'm going to mix it with that over there, my little stand. Take a little. And this one actually comes with a little dropper, which I think is really cute. Little end dropper thing. Alright, we're going to go. I'm going to try and go directly on the foundation. Oh, I'm going to have to shake it today. 1, 2, 3. Because I noticed my nose is a little extra dry today. So, and the oils actually really do help keep my face moisturized and whatnot. Not today. And I know what I forgot to do, but I can mix this up and then do that real quick. And then I'm going to try and put about a drop, hopefully no more, of the Smashbox Photo Finish oil, primer oil. Go right Gotcha. There we go. This has lasted me months. I typically don't do my makeup every day, but there are days where I literally just do it. I'll like do my makeup once in the morning, do what I'm doing, and then decide I'm going to do my makeup again, and it be completely different. And I always use that. I actually want to get more. So, alright, we're going to mix this up real quick, and then I'm going to show you how I quickly highlight. So I'm also going to be contouring and highlighting today. I'm just going to mix that up right here. Nice and good. If I need more, I'll always add more. I will add more foundation, not more primer. Actually, I think I will go ahead and add more foundation. That doesn't look like enough. I know I don't typically cake my foundation on. It may look like I do, but I don't. But I do like to have a little extra just to make sure I have plenty. Let's just a quick little squeeze in there. And I always have napkins lying around. A roll. I actually have a roll of paper towels right here. I always keep these in here because when I'm doing my makeup and whatnot, it's easier. You know, I can really dust off my brush real quick when I'm going in between colors and whatnot. So, yeah. Alright. Real quick, what I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to take my Maybelline New York Super Safe Better Skin. I'm just going to be using this one at the moment, because it is a little bit more pinky. I'm going to be actually mixing it with this for when I'm actually concealing, using it as concealer. But at the moment, I'll switch my mirror in where I can actually get close up. I'm just going to sit here and just, well, I might want to distance. Okay. Gotta scoot in. There we go. I injured my back yesterday messing with the freezer. So I'm just going to put it right here on the bridge of my nose, kind of a little. Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me try and bring my camera. There we go. I think you guys can see that. Maybe not. Oh, you're getting wind. Alright. I guess that'll do. Down the nose. Cupid's bow. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and turn it off. That's. Ooh! That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Alright. Okay, just a Cupid's bow. Right here. I need to add a little bit more. I do. But it's like very light. I'm going to start kind of on the chin a little bit. Because of my face shape and how high my cheekbones are, I typically don't do blush right here on the apples. I don't do that. I typically put it a little lower. And I'll show you guys. But I'm going to go right here. Just kind of bring that back in that. That's typically where I put my highlighter, is right in this area. And then for the forehead, I'll show you guys how I do it. I literally, well, I go dot, smear, smear. Well, not really a dot, but a smear, smear, smear. Kind of in the center. And that's just the basic right before I apply my foundation. I always do this just to kind of add that extra pop and whatnot, because my of course I'm using my little blender, blend it out. But I do this just to kind of help guide me later where I'm gonna put my highlighter, and I will get my highlighter out a little bit. Let me just get this going. And this will most likely have to be in 2 parts, this video, because, well, my webcam only can film so much. I've already filmed 14 minutes, yo. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's that. I don't know if you guys can see a difference. Yes, I did. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but there it is. I know I can. Alright. I'm going to take my little brush. Smear it on the forehead. Kind of get all that extra makeup off so you don't waste it. And like I said, this will most likely be in a 2-part. Sorry for the language, guys. But then I just not a turkey. There we go. I forgot to mix that other stuff in. Haha. Alright. I'll just smear it on there. Yeah, when people joke about painting your face, I literally paint my face. At times, I swear. Just with my techniques and whatnot. And then I go and I take my fingers, throw into the cap, and I just grab and go. I finger paint my face. And I always try and get my upper lip to make sure that, because for me, I don't know about a lot of people, but for me, I typically accidentally neglect my forehead. Not my forehead, my upper lip. Sorry, I heard my little brother mention. Yeah, so, yeah, that's just mythic talking. And I keep that because I'm going to use it to mix my concealer as well. And I'm going to go in with a beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it all out. Make sure eyeballs. I also use this as eyeshadow primer. For me, it works really well because it also helps hide some imperfections on my eyes if there are any that day. So, yeah. I'm just going to go in and blend it out. Make sure it's all nice and good. And if I wince in pain, I'm sorry. I literally just had a tooth pulled last week. My top right wisdom tooth. And so that's... I'm not in horrific pain, but I am occasionally when I go a little rough. It does kind of remind me that it happened, even though I healed pretty quickly. Alright, time to put the eyeballs back on. Alright, now time to mix. I literally just grab with this. I have to pump the thing just to kind of get enough product on the wand, because this is very much lip gloss wand-like thing. Drives me insane. Why can't you just... That's simple. This is simple for me. This stuff drives me insane. Although the applicator on this can come in handy. It's just when I'm trying to pull the concealer out to mix, it is a pain in the butt. Oh, and I do need to use my setting spray. Yeah, and since I don't use, like in the spring and summer months, since I don't use a setting powder, I do use my Wet n Wild setting spray with my foundation, just to kind of make sure everything is set and in place. If you guys get aggravated at me for doing that, well, don't do it. Use whatever product, works best for you guys. Honestly. Alright. Now see, this is what I was talking about. Just a little squeezy. Easy. That up like that, so I can just mess up. But yeah. That's it. That's the... And I don't know if you guys can see, that's a little pinky, and that does... It stands out on me a little too much. It's good for highlighting, but not for concealing for me, at least. And I do need to get more concealer. I am running out of this stuff. Oh, no. There we go. And because, like I said, I don't even think I said it. This is my second remake, sorry. My second attempt. Since I do have, like, a lot of yellow undertones, I typically do like to use a little bit more of the Mary Kay concealer, which is it's got a lot of yellow in it to mix. And in the end, I got that. It's not pink, it's not yellow, it's honestly for my skin type, for my skin coloring, it's perfect. So, and then I just go in with the wand. I'm trying to use it where you can see. Go in like so, and I do try and bring it down and up close to my eyeballs. Yeah. And again, I do typically use more product. get out more product than I typically do need. And well, for me, I've already done my eyes, and so this step really helps kind of hide some of those mess ups that I've done with my eyes, especially on the outer corners. So yeah, and yes, I know I look crazy, but you know what? Crazy people are always fun. That's what I like to think. Depending on the kind of crazy. All right, and then I'm gonna again right down the center. Add that extra to my nose if I can, and this just actually helps me use up a lot of the use the product without wasting it. I'll just go around, see what little mishaps, little blemishes or whatever I might have had that I can see. And let's fix it. Oh yeah. For some reason, I've got this like permanent. I know you can't see it because I just hit it with a concealer. This little spot right here, I've got like a permanent like zit or blackhead or something right there. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can get rid of all these blackheads, I will greatly appreciate it, because my wedding's coming up here in the next few months, and I want my skin perfect. I also kind of bring the concealer right there, and that's just to kind of help hide whatever imperfections. And again, I'm all about trying to hide, you know, bad skin parts, because, well, who wants bad skin? Put that back in. I'm not going to use any powder, but in the wintertime, I will be using this. And I've got any left. It's Mary Kay again. It's loose powder. And now, of course, that's also an eye ring. I won't be using this today because, well, it's summertime, and, well, I don't need my skin looking extra dry. Alright, and then I'm going to go in my beauty blender. It's already pretty damp. I'm just going to go in and blend everything out. And I need this where you guys can see it. There we go. Yeah. I have updated my eyelash routine when it comes to like the false eyelashes. At the moment, I'm using 2, and they're 2 very different ones. Yeah, see right there, I just hit myself in the jaw, and it kind of hurt, but not enough to warrant anything. Just kind of an ow. Alright. There's that. Now, I'm going to clean that up real quick. I'm all about cleaning up things. I do need to clean up my brushes more. I haven't cleaned them this week, so sad me, but hey. That's my crust to bear. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see the difference already. There we go. Yeah, that's that. I'm actually going to try and put this up here next to my webcam, see if that actually helps you guys. I don't know if that helps you guys or not. I hope it does, because at the moment, I think it does work. It helps kind of block out that thing up there. I'm sorry about the unsightly armpit. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my setting spray, and I'm just going to mist it all over my face. And then I'm going to go back in with this little guy and wave, kind of dry my face down. Real quick, I'm going to grab that thing. The other one. There we go. Alright. Take the glasses off. Right up here. Yeah, I'm going to kind of rest my face. And this is, in this case, this is my form of setting powder. Finishing powder, whatever. Setting everything with a powder. I don't really like to do the powder in the summertime. I just hit my face. You guys seen that, right? I hit myself in the face. I'm a goof. I should do the trick. Alright, now for my blush and whatnot. My blush, my highlighting, my contour. I typically keep it in this bag. I think this is adorable. I don't know about you guys. This was another one of my glam bags. The other one, my friend had given me. Alright, for contouring, for highlighting, I'm going to use Trust Fund Beauty. That Glow. I don't remember the shade. I'll go ahead and real quick show you. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to use that for highlighting. And for my smudger brush, I really don't use it really much for smudging. The tip either reminds me of a lip pencil, a lip brush, or just a fine brush that I can use for other things, and that's what I use it for when I'm not using it for that end. For blush, I think I'll go fairly natural today, and do my Seraphine Botanicals. I literally just got this week, in my glam bag. Yeah, that's what my glam bag looked like. It's so cute. Rebel. Oh, it's got purple in it, which, if you guys know me, red and purple are my favorite colors, and yeah, this was already in there. I love my NYX liquid lipstick suede thing. It's amazing. I've actually posted a video about that earlier, when I actually got it. And for highlighter, I'm just gonna grab that. And contouring. And then for contouring, it says it's a bronzer. I use it as a contouring. I use it for contouring. And it's Pixie Petra. I cannot pronounce that name. I think it is Pixie, but it's Beauty Bronzer in Summertime. So yeah, and for me, that is actually the perfect shade for contouring. So yeah, I vary on how, like, which one I use first. But today I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the blush, and I'm gonna use, I don't know the name or number or whatever. This is a brush that I got in one of my glam bags. I do have a number of brushes that I've gotten from glam bags, for my glam bags. I love them. Ipsy, you're gonna, please send me more brushes. I always love brushes. And Ipsy, I've done a number of Ipsy videos. I will go ahead and do another one later, probably next month. This month, I actually got this brush. It's a double-ended. It's a smudger creaser brush by Royal and Langnickel. So yeah, that I think is supposed to be the crease brush. I don't like it as a crease brush. This is more, either all over or a blender. I actually use that as a crease. But the other brush I'm going to be using, the other couple brushes, using this. This is Limbus Glam. It's a small contouring brush, number, W07. Normally is pink. The top bristles are pink. Like I said, I haven't cleaned my brushes this week. So yeah, that's normally pink, but it's not because I've been contouring with it. And actually blend out my contour, I will most likely be using this. It was my mineral foundation brush that I got from Mary Kay with the loose powder. I will be most likely using that. If not this, I don't like this because if you guys can see, the hairs are going all over the place, and I'm literally able to do that. I need to get a new brush. In fact, bye-bye. Yeah. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my blush first. With this one, I'm actually going to go very easy and light on it. So, yeah, that's the blush. It's called Happy Hibiscus, which is really cute. I think it's pretty. It looks dark at first, but once I get it on my skin, it actually works beautifully. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And grab my thing. And as you can see, I don't go on the apples, as I've said before. I go just underneath, and then I sweep back. I think I got enough. I do typically sweep back and everything like that. There we go. Here's the blush. I like it. At first I was unsure about it, but then I actually did it with a full face and everything, and I was in love. So, next, contour. And why'd I zip that pouch? I'm gonna be putting more stuff back in it. I'm a goof. Alright. Now with my contouring, I do use two brushes. I use this to apply it, and then this to buff it out. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, yeah. Babe, could you grab that, please? I'm also going to be using this to kind of contour just the sides of my nose. So, alright. Tap, tap, tap. Kind of get that in there. I go just underneath, as you see. Right there. For a while, I had trouble contouring because I was like unsure. And then I just kind of watched more videos and figured it out. You know, it's definitely going a little too heavy-handed and not blending out right on my forehead. And that's what I'm going to do here. Kind of hit the forehead. The temples, actually.
These past couple of weeks, we've been starving.
Yeah. So we're going to hit that right there. Oh. So, alright, now, got those sections done. Yes, I have not buffed or blended it out. Don't worry, it will come. Now, with the jawline, I typically start right about on the other side, opposite, on the side of my chin, and I go back. And when I go up, I like to try and have, along the back, my jaw, sorry, I try and like to have it meet with the contouring on the cheek. I know it looks silly at the moment, but when I'm done, it looks really good. It definitely shows off the face a little bit, or kind of sculpts it, which I think contouring it's supposed to sculpt. Now with this, I'm actually going to use this brush, dip it into the little pod, and I will be going along the sides of my nose, right in here, just to kind of do that line, you know. And don't worry, have no fear, it will be blended out. And I typically like to bring it kind of up high, just to thin out my nose a lot. So, yeah. Bring that up. Who's that, hon?
Your papa.
Oh, okay. What?
Make sure Thomas was actually here.
Okay. I'm still filming, you know.
With people who randomly want to make sure that you work on it. And I'm like, he's already here.
Sorry.
He's like, okay, we gotta go.
You want to start the food, hon? Sorry. I yell at my fiance sometimes. Alright. And there it is. Without blending or anything. I know it looks scary, but have no fear. Blending will commence. Again, alright. Time to blend. I just blend it out and towards my hairline. And, yeah. Again, I'm having a lot of fallout with my brushes. I do need to get new brushes. But yeah, try telling that to Mythic at the moment. He'll lose his mind. And I do, if I have to, I do go in and blend with my finger. Oh, I'm like opposite side. There we go. And I haven't blended. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And show you guys the difference between not blended and blended. Definitely looks better. At least in my opinion. And I'm gonna go. And I do typically like scrub when I'm blending, but I also scrub out. This is the painful part. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. I think I'm all nice and blended. Yep. All nice and blended. Alright. So, now for the highlighting. I'm going to go ahead and bring this back. Brush off the excess off. Go in. Scoop it up. And bring it. Whoa. Alright. I'm going to try and do this within you. So, I go right down the center. Hit the tip. If you need to get more, don't fear. Just don't worry about it. Just get more. It's makeup. You're gonna, you know, sometimes you're gonna need more in certain spots than others. You know, especially if you don't get enough the first time. But don't worry. All right. Put it right there. All right. I will most likely be cleaning my brushes later tonight before D&D. Yes, me and my fiance with my parents, believe it or not, play D&D every other Friday. We love it. Now with this, I'm literally just gonna run it over sections. The cheekbone, right where people would think you would put blush, where I don't. Alright, right there. Forehead. Of course I did the 3 little strikes. Cupid's bow. Yeah. Check. I will normally use my fingers to kind of like dab it in or whatnot, blend it out, and then I'll probably most likely go back over it with the brush and just kind of buff out any sections that need to be a little extra buffing. Alright, so we're just gonna clean that up. I know you guys are probably going, oh my god, I can't believe she's doing it like that. Well, that's the way I do it. And honestly, I do not have any complaints on how my makeup looks, so. Alright. Just go back in. Alright. And voila. Gonna turn it light out. Leave it out. Got little fuzzies all over my face. Alright, and that is it. I know it looks like I have it blended on my forehead, but I have. You guys seen it. Alright. Well, that's it for this video. If you guys do like it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the hit that like button down below. Sorry, I think I just channeled one of my favorite YouTubers. Subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, sorry. So, yeah, I will put the description to each of those, the links to each of those in the description box down below. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.